Good evening and welcome to the regular meeting of the Frankfort Village Board. Tonight is Monday, June 3rd, 2024. We call this meeting to order, and I ask our clerk, Katie Schubert, to take the roll, please.
Thank you. Mayor Ogle?
Here.
Trustee Borelli?
Here.
Trustee Ledden is absent. Trustee Petro is absent. Trustee Rigoni?
Here.
Trustee Rossi is absent. Trustee Savaria?
Here.
Attorney Lamore?
Present.
Chief Chalepis?
Here.
Administrator Pisha?
Here.
Assistant Administrator Barika?
Present.
And Village Clerk present.
Okay.
We have quorum.
Thank you, clerk. If everyone please stand with me and we'll say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We have a fairly short agenda for tonight, but important one as always. The first item on here is what's called the unanimous consent agenda. All items on the consent agenda are considered to be routine in nature and are enacted in one single motion. There's no separate discussion of these items unless a board member so requests, in which event the item will be removed from the consent agenda and will be considered separately. Is there anything that any of the board members would like to remove from here? Hearing none, can I get a motion and a second to approve the consent agenda?
So moved. Second.
We have a motion by trustee Savaria and a second by trustee Borelli. The items that are on here, first was the approval of the minutes from the regular meeting from May 20th of 2024, and the final item on there is the approval of the bills, and we will go to trustee Rigoni.
Thank you, Mayor. The bills scheduled for June 3rd, 2024 include, out of the General Corporate Fund, $238,123.08. Out of the Capital Development Fund, $13,497.39. Out of the Sewer and Water Operation and Maintenance Fund, $95,191.70. In the Sewer and Water Extension Fund, $2,141.25, for a total of all funds at $348,953.42. Some of the notables, it looks like we're getting ready for the summer, includes there is a purchase of a drinking fountain for Brighter Green and many other flowers that beautify our downtown.
Thank you, trustee Rigoni. We have a motion and a second on the consent agenda. This time we'll go to our clerk, Katie Schubert, for the vote.
Thank you. Trustee Borelli?
Yes.
Trustee Rigoni?
Yes.
Trustee Savaria?
Yes.
And Mayor Ogle, you'll be voting on this one too.
Yes, since we need to make a quorum, and I vote yes. All right, great. Thank you. Next item on here is what's called the mayor's report, and I apologize, it's fairly lengthy, but we have a lot of events that are starting, a lot of things that go off. And first item on here we talk about will be the kickoff to summer celebration, which took place yesterday. The event couldn't have asked for nicer weather considering what we've had the last couple weekends. The event was great. There was something really for everybody, every age group. We had trampoline artists, Tanner and James were out there from Flippin' Out, and very, very popular with the children. Sue Lynchy and our staff and Public Works, police, everyone, the entire Frankfort Village team did an amazing job of keeping things flowing, keeping safety, and just it was a wonderful event. Very, very pleased the way it came off. The 2024 Cruisin' Frankfort series starts today. It's from 5 to 8. It's every Monday through September 23rd, and it's down at downtown Frankfort in Brighter Green. And you can go to their frankfortcarclub.club website for more information and the specific lineups. Our Frankfort Public Library will work with them, and we sponsor the popular Friday on the Green event series. They begin on Friday, June 7th, and they're in Brighter Green as well, and they're from 10 a.m. until 11. This is another family-friendly event. The event series continues through Friday, July 26th. There's no program on July 5th. You can visit thefrankfortlibrary.org for full details, but just very briefly, June 7th is the pet parade. The June 14th is Coast with a Cop, and also we have a Move with the Mayor, and I'll be reading stories to the children as well at that time. June 21st is Incredible Bats, and then June 28th is the Scribble Monster. So these are all very, very fun events. If you have young children or grandchildren, it's a great setting and just really a lot of fun. The Frankfort Arts Association will hold their annual Art on the Green event on Sunday, June 9th. It's from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., also on Bright Art Green. This year's festival will feature an array of art forms, including paintings, ceramics, photography, and jewelry. There'll be live orchestral music and a children's activity area, which will be part of the event, and you can visit frankfortartsassociation.org for more information. The first of our 3 Movie on the Green events is scheduled for Tuesday, June 11th. The featured movie is Super Mario Brothers, and the movie will begin at approximately 8:15 or at dusk. Also, it's on Bright Art Green. The event is co-sponsored by the Frankfort Park District, the Frankfort Chamber of Commerce, and the Village of Frankfort. Popcorn will be sponsored by the Knights of Columbus, the Kiwanis Club of Frankfort, and the Frankfort Lions Club. I think the June 11th event is the Frankfort Lions Club. Our 2024 Concert on the Green series kicks off on Sunday, June 16th, which is Father's Day, from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Bright Art Green. The featured performer that night will be the Walk-Ins, and that is a rock band with horns. Admission, as always, is free. Bring a chair, bring a blanket, and come out and enjoy the music. It's another great event. Be sure to also make some dinner reservations and dine in Frankfort while you're here. You can go to frankfortchamber.com for more information on that. The Frankfort Park District will be hosting their 24th annual short run on a long day, and it's a 5K run walk, and that's Wednesday, June 19th. It's at 7 p.m., and that's in Main Park, which is right in back of the Village Hall here. The registration forms for that race are at frankfortparks.org. Our annual Get Hooked on Frankfort Fishing Derby will be held on Saturday, June 22nd in Prairie Park. It's for youngsters from 3 to 12. Registration is required, and this event has sold out. We expanded it last year, and I think it's still sold out. Visit frankfortil.org for more information and to register. One of our longtime Frankfort resident, Jim Garrett, who was he served as president and CEO of Visit Chicago Southland since 1996, is retiring on June 30th of 2024. So 28 years that Jim has served in this position. I want to wish Jim many years of enjoyment and travel as he embarks on his retirement journey. We have a couple just brief items on there too. There's the playground set that's out in Prairie Park actually came down today, and we are replacing that. For the last couple of years, we've had that in our budget. We were able to secure a state grant to do that, and so we're able to now use some of that budgeted money for other infrastructure, continuing to repair water mains and everything else in Frankfort. But that'll be coming. It's already down. There's a fence around it, and there are some renderings of that, and we're looking forward to having a modern, state-of-the-art and accessible area, and the pea gravel will all be gone. So 2 last quick items. One is the Lincoln Way East girls track, state champions. Again, there must be something in the water out here. And the 157C Hickory Creek Middle School girls, that's our 2nd consecutive state championship, and there were 2 individual state champions, Colby Ross and Lexi Darnell, who both were state champions for 157C. And that is it tonight for the mayor's report, and we'll go to our clerk, Katie Schubert, for board comments.
Thank you, Mayor Ogle. Just a reminder, the next committee of the whole meeting is Wednesday, June 12th at 5:30, and the next village board meeting will be Monday, June 17th at 7 p.m. here at Village Hall. And that's it for me.
Thank you. Trustee Savaria.
No real comment tonight, Mayor. I do want to thank Sue Lynchy and staff and the police department for the great job they did yesterday at the kickoff to summer.
Thank you. Trustee Bergoni.
Thank you, Mayor. Just want to note that in the month of May, we had 5 new business licenses. Those were in the industrial park as well as the dentist, and Crepology, which is just up in Hickory Creek Marketplace. So I'd like to thank them for choosing Frankfort as their home. We are underway of construction season. St. Francis Road is under construction. I had the great pleasure of driving up and down to it a lot this weekend, so be careful while you're out there. Just a couple other reminders, branch pickup as we drive around. Remember, we're on that off season, those off days, so make sure that you check to make sure your branches are being cut and put out at the certain times. And as we get ready for our outdoor projects, we want to just make sure that we check to see if we need any permits for whatever we're doing in our backyard. So those are just my quick comments.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you, Trustee Rigoni. Trustee Burley.
Thank you, Mayor. Yeah, I'd also like to echo, thank you to Chief Chalepis, the police, Public Works. What a wonderful job you did yesterday. There was a ton of people out there. It was a lot to manage, but did a wonderful job, and it was a great event. So, and thanks to Sue as well. And also congratulations to the East Girls Track and Field team. It's great to see. Congratulations. Hope to see them here soon.
All right, thank you. That's all for the board comments. Is there any other business to come before the board tonight? Hearing none, is there anyone in the public who would like to make a comment before the board? Also hearing none, can I get a motion and a second to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion by Trustee Borelli, a second by Trustee Rigoni. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Meeting is adjourned. Thank you, everyone.